This place needs to be painted a different color.
I said I want pickles!
Watch your step.
Watch your step! Order up! Let's kick some bubble butt.
I said I want pickles!
Watch your step! Let's kick some bubble butt.
Watch your step.
Watch your step! Order up!
Where are the pickles?
Watch your step.
Order up!
I said I want pickles!
Order up!
Where are the pickles?
Watch your step! Order up! All right, do it!
I said I want pickles!
Watch your step! Order up! Order up!
Where are the pickles?
Bring it around town! Order up!
Yes!
Yes! I mean, no!
The goo's all over you, but you're not mutating.
It has to be your unique sponge-like characteristics that somehow make you immune to the goo's mutating effects.
Yuck. Now I know how a pancake feels under all that syrup.
Look down. Looks like we have trouble.
Activated.
Target locked.
Here are my tacos. I have them somewhere.
Looks like we have trouble.
like me have trouble. Kiss, kiss.
You silly monkey!
I have been under my skin.
Here are my tacos. You have them somewhere. I love this show.
Hey! Do I have a sign on me that says Goo Sponge? What's happening? We've got it! The first piece of the vessel of... But it will not be enough to stop me from...
Smothering your insignificant planet.
Hey! You will not imitate me!
His absorption of the goo is creating a wavelength with whoever's controlling the morphoids. It's speaking through him.
SpongeBob, snap out of it! Smell that Krabby Patty. Breathe it in, SpongeBob. Breathe it in.
Where am I?
It's where we're going that's important. Amity Park. The second piece of the vessel of Portentia has got to be there somewhere.
Look! Another similar, yet clearly different and identifiable lab. Odd place to put a button.
Oh man, these are my favorite shoes.
Odd place to put a button.
What did I step in? What did I step
I pressed it. I hope that does something useful. I pressed it. Oh yeah, look out now.
What did I step in?
I'm no shaman, but I can guess what's gonna happen next.
Hey, where'd you get this stuff? Very soothing on the joints.
Little yellow one, you are soft and squishy and highly absorbent. I am Globulous Maximus, ruler of the Morphoids. I speak through you.
Ah, there goes the porous puppet again.
I know how to fix him.
Ah, that's better.
SpongeBob, what did you see?
It wasn't pretty.
Sounds like the sponge has a story to tell, and I guess we can't stop him.
I sought evil, and his name is Globulous Maximus, older than time itself. A giant ball of goo. It absorbs everything in its path, and it's headed our way. It is doom, but I sense too that it is gloom. It is evil. It is doomy and gloomy and evil.
That's not good.
I agree. All done without electricity.
Evil, doom, and gloom can only lead to one thing.
And that would be...
Kaboom!
If you know so much, how come you're not out there fighting with us?
When the Magu machine scanned me, it gave me this.
There's no time to waste. We've got to find the next piece of the vessel of Portentia.
We must find a way inside that plant.
Up and away! Bubble fury! Yeah!
Open for business.
Does this dress make me look bad? Bubble fury! Let's kick some bubble butts! Let's kick some bubble butts! Alright, you asked for it! Bubble fury! Cha-ching! Indigestion. That was gross. Oh yeah, look out now!
Open, Sesame! Oh, this is
Take my dirty bubbles! Bubble party! Let's kick some bubble butts! Bubble butt! Indigestion? That was gross. One down, 999 to go.
going out of business, Sale.
Ooh, my favorite color. Glad it missed me that time. Oh, tartar sauce.
Come on, we've nearly got all the pieces.
The third piece. Only one more to go. Mother!
He doesn't look good.
Neither does he.
He's here. He's here! The evil one! Globulous Maximus is here! Fish paste, are we doomed? Look!
SpongeBob's right. Here comes the jelly and we're the toast.
Not quite. By my calculations, we have just enough time to get to Poo Poo Nunu and find the last piece.
Hey, stop that! No greasy fingerprints on the screen!
SpongeBob, what are we gonna do? The glob thingy's nearly here! Square yellow creature of happiness. You are unlike anyone I have met before.
How true.
I have grown tired of my gooey life. And for the first moment since the beginning of time, I, Globulous Maximus, choose to become something else. Someone else, actually. I choose to become you.
Me?
Yes, you. I like you. You are good. You are happy. You are wholesome. Like homemade bread.
Sheesh! And I thought this Maximus guy was smart.
No, there's already enough of me. Jimmy, have we got all the missing pieces?
Affirmative. Vessel of Portentia is fully operational.
Then it's time to chew bubblegum and blow.
And we're all out of bubble gum.
Diggy! I am Globulous! That's not going to work! Attack! Enough messing around! Take that! Nice ship. The coming boy colors. My minions have failed, but I won't.
Hey, Sparky. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Depends. If you're thinking evil thoughts.
That we can capture Globulous Maximus?
And use him for our own future evil plans?
Now that's awfully tempting.
And you know what I like about being evil?
Heavy black eyeliner?
We always give in to temptation. Let's do it.
I don't want to be used for evil.
Is it just me? Or does anyone else feel sorry for the big fella?
Well, he did attempt to take over the places we call home.
Before I go, I want you to know something. Something important. I was created along with the beginning of the universe.
You mean during the Big Bang?
No, during the big sneeze.
You mean you're not evil then? You're a giant booger?
Then why are you trying to take over our worlds?
Well, how would you feel if you were born a booger? You'd be upset too.
No, I would be proud. Embrace your gooiness. It's what you are, or is it who you are? Well, I'm not quite sure, but it's not bad. Bad!
You're right, SpongeBob. I want to change my ways. But what's the point? Time, the very thing that created me, is slipping away.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, hardy har. Very funny, guys. I may be a booger, but... Ah, that's better.
Great, but what are we going to do?
I have an idea.
I know what happens now.
Yeah, this is where all you evildoers retreat with your tails between your legs.
No! One of us has to pound their fist and say, "Curses foiled again!" Like this. Curses foiled again!
Oh, please.
Come here, little fella. I'm with you.
Well, I'm glad someone understands how to finish a story.
Curses!
Ouch!
Foiled again!
Thanks, Globby baby. Everything is safe at last.
What are you gonna do now that you're not evil?
My friends, you have taught me to be proud of who I am. And that is SpongeGlob.
SpongeGlob?
I will right the wrongs of my past and make amends throughout the universe. Goodbye.
If he was born a giant booger, that means something with a nose that big created him. And think how big you'd have to be to have that big a nose!
Old Hermit Crab, we couldn't have done it without you. We owe you a big
Hey, you think this is just like when time began? You know, like the beginning? Early on?
No, Patrick. Feels more like the end.